What's up, farmers? Welcome back to another Heyday video, and today we are back with another machine by machine video. I see that I forgot to change the title of the machine because it's not the sauce maker we're discussing. We're discussing the sushi bar. We discussed the sauce maker last time. It's a good thing, actually, kind of a good thing that the title is still there because I'm reminded to talk about it. Last time we discussed the sauce maker, and that actually correlates with this machine as well. That machine has a product in it, a sauce that is also needed in this machine. So let's go ahead and get started and see just what product that is. This one is not going to be nearly as long as the sauce maker video because the sushi bar only has 5 different products. You see 4 of them here. One of them is not in this picture because I only like to put 4 different products here. But yeah, there is a 5th product somewhere. Well, firstly, the basic info, of course. The sushi bar unlocks level 56. It costs 150,000 coins. It takes 1 day and 20 hours to build. I see birds flying out my window and it distracted me. 61 diamonds to speed it up. Obviously not recommended, but you know that by now. The sushi bar requires 105 diamonds to fully open in terms of with diamond. Like the slots require that many diamonds to open. 72 hours for the first star, 288 for the second, and 1152 for the third star. And you can see the bonuses right here. This machine, it really depends on where you are in the game for this one to be recommended to open up with slots, because it requires a lot of a certain crop. And if you don't have many fields, which at this point you do have quite a few fields, but still. If you don't have that many fields or don't have that much silo space, then less slots might be better. But it really, like I said, it really depends on where you are in the game and how many fields you are and how big your silo space is. I will go over everything in a bit. The first product is the sushi roll. The sushi roll unlocks level 56. It gives 58 XP upon being picked up. It takes 1 hour to make a roll and 51 minutes at the full mastered bar. 489 for 1, 4,896 for 10, and 4 dimes to speed it up. Obviously not recommended, but worth mentioning. Lobster sushi unlocks level 59. It gives 76 XP upon being picked up. It takes 1 hour to make a sushi and 51 minutes to fully master the bar, so exact same amount of time as the normal sushi rule. 637 for 1 and 6,372 for 10, and 4 dimes to speed it up. Egg sushi is next. 63 XP, level 63 is when it unlocks. 66 XP upon being picked up. It takes 2 hours to make a sushi and 1 hour and 42 minutes of full master bar, so the longest sushi in the machine. 550 for 1, 5,508 for 10, and 5 times to speed it up. The big sushi roll unlocks level 76. It gives 77 XP upon being picked up, the most out of any of these products. 1 hour and 30 minutes to make a roll, 1 hour and 16 minutes on the fully mastered bar, 648 for 1, 6,480 for 10, and 5 times to speed it up. As you can see, this is the big sushi roll, not the normal sushi roll. For some reason, there's a big and a normal sushi roll. I wish they would just give them different names because it's kind of confusing, but not much we can do about it. It's been in the game for a while. And already the final product, because like I said, there's only 5 products in this machine. The rice ball unlocks level 110. 55 XP upon being picked up. It takes 45 minutes to make the rice ball and 38 minutes in the fully mastered maker. 464 for 1, 4,644 for 10, and 3 times to speed it up. And here you can see all the products right here, 5 different products. I tried to put them like as if they're on the counter, but it didn't really work that well, but I did my best. The normal sushi roll, it requires 15 rice, so this is right here comes the warning. Every single sushi needs a lot of rice. I can tell you that up front. 1 soy sauce, so there's the sauce that I was talking about, and 1 fish fillet. Apart from 1, all products need fish or something fish related, so keep that in mind. Sushi roll sells for 489 coins. And ingredients cost 478 coins to buy. Product value is thus 11 coins for a sushi roll. I almost forgot that I have to give you advice here on whether to use or sell it. The value is very low, unfortunately. I would honestly not recommend selling this because of that low value. And only 11 coins is not that much. um, I would recommend more using it because the XP is quite high from sushi. Boats don't ask a lot of it. We will get to the boat information temporarily in a moment, momentarily, whatever you want to call it. Trucks don't ask that much either. So it's a nice one for XP. And if you send it in trucks, you also get a lot more coins than you would in the roadside shop. Let's get to the next product. Lobster sushi is not much better than the than a normal sushi. The only thing different here is it requires one lobster. The soy sauce and the rice is the same. Lobster sushi sells for 6.37 and the ingredients cost 6.25. 12 coins per lobster sushi, so only 1 coin more worth than the regular sushi. The problem with lobsters is they take in total 12 hours to get. And with the trap, they even take up to 14 hours. So that's quite a long time for lobsters. And to make one lobster sushi with that is honestly not something that I like to do. I like to get this one with Tom. When I mastered this machine, I initially went with the last products. But I eventually switched to a different sushi, which we'll get to now. The egg sushi is what I used for mastery. It requires 15 rice, 4 eggs, 1 soy sauce, and 1 brown sugar. So as you can see, the first three products need soy sauce. The rest of the other 2 products do not need soy sauce. They do still need fish, but they don't. Well, one needs fish, the other doesn't. But both of them don't need soy sauce. Egg sushi sells for 5.50. Ingredients cost 5.28, and 22 coins in value. If you're gonna make a sushi for coins, this is the one that you should be making because it's the highest in value. The ingredients aren't that hard to get. The brown sugar and the eggs are very easy. Soy sauce can be a struggle. I used some to get soy sauce and then I made this for mastery. But if you're not after mastery, then maybe get this one just with Tom. Just get the whole product with Tom. So this is a good one to make for coins, but just keep in mind that you do need soy sauce and rice. Maybe make a baby farm, get that to level 54. It's not that as easy as it sounds. These days it is easy to level up a farm to that level, so if you can, I would recommend making an extra sauce maker farm. Purely for soy sauce, olive oil is not that bad, but still, soy sauce definitely I would recommend making a separate farm for, just because they take 3 hours to make. Egg sushi does take 2 hours, so the 1 hour difference isn't that bad. If you make soy sauce overnight and then egg sushi during the day, egg sushi during the day, that's perfectly doable. But yeah, just keep in mind, like if you have easy access to the soy sauce or not. The rice, it only takes 45 minutes. It can be annoying, but it only takes 45 minutes. 4 eggs can be annoying as well, but 4 eggs you get in 18 minutes, 20 minutes. You literally don't need much thinking for that. Next product. The big sushi roll unlocks the. Oh, well, we already went past the unlock level part. 20 rice, 5 lettuce, 3 eggs, and 1 fish. 6.48 for one. And then 6.28 coins to buy the ingredients, and the value is 20 coins. It is only 2 coins difference from the egg sushi. This one does not need soy sauce, but it does need lettuce. So it depends on if you're struggling with lettuce or not. If you don't mind using lettuce, at this point in the game you don't have that many uses for lettuce, I think. Although the amount of sandwiches you unlock does pile up very quick, but the amount of salads you unlock doesn't pile up as quick. If you don't use that much lettuce, then this is a good alternative to egg sushi because you don't need the soy sauce, and it is easier to get lettuce than soy sauce. You do need more rice for this one, 5 more rice. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it does pile up. If you have 9 slots, 9 times 15 is 30 times 8, that's 240. Plus 15 is 255 rice per. That's not right. Is it? I know 20 times 9 is 180, but that's not right. 165, I think, is the amount of rice you use if the sushi is needing 15 rice at a time. Um, Honestly, this one is better purely because you don't need soy sauce. It does take 30 minutes less, but that is something maybe worth considering, like just sacrificing. Um, but if you don't struggle with soy sauce, then egg sushi is still better. And this is the very last product in the machine, the rice ball. 20 rice, 1 plum, and 1 sesame. It's the first time we see plums in one of these videos because there's only 3 products with plums. This is ironically the last product you unlock with plums, so cool. 464 for 1, 460 coins to buy the ingredients, and only 4 coins in value. That sounds low for coins, but you do have to keep in mind that these ingredients you can grow. All 3 ingredients you can grow quite easily. Plums are hardly used. Rice is 45 minutes. It can be annoying because this product also takes 45 minutes, but I think you can get the rice pretty easily. I know it's annoying to use so much, but you can get it pretty easily. And 1 sesame, well, sesame is used more often, but only 1 sesame at a time is not that bad. So in my opinion, I think I made this one the most out of all the sushis when mastering the machine. I think this one is really good for mastery. And also really good for coins, especially since you don't need annoying lettuce, you don't need annoying soy sauce, you don't need fish. You can just make this, and it's easier to do than with egg sushi, but it does depend on your situation again. Lastly, for this video, we are moving on to the boat orders. Sushi roll is as 6 in a boat maximum, and 1 to 2 per crate maximum 1 as well. As I said, you don't need many for a boat, but it can be annoying, but still, it's not that many. The same can be said for the lobster sushi, and the egg sushi, and the big sushi. Big sushi roll is 4 per boat and 1 per crate. And last but not least, rice ball, like most of the others, is also 6 per boat and 1 to 2 per crate. On to the outro. So the rice sauce sushi bar. I confused myself with the title this time. The sushi bar is definitely an interesting machine. It needs a lot of rice. It needs soy sauce. I would recommend making for sauce maker level, like I said, to make soy sauce in. That way it doesn't clog your main soy sauce maker. The problem is there's like I said in the sauce maker video, 7 sauces are used, so it is very likely that you'll need to use one of the other sauces while making soy sauce. So it is great to have a separate farm to make soy sauce on. I know it can take a while to get it to level 54, but trust me, it's worth it. It took me 6 years to get a farm to level 54. Like my first baby farm, I tried to get to 54 for 6 years. But I think it's worth it now that it has reached it, because now I always have access to soy sauce no matter what. So I would honestly recommend getting your farm to level 54, baby farm to level 54, and making sure that you make soy sauce on that farm. So you always have enough. Especially with mastery, it can be a big help. Anyway, that's it for this video. Next video we will be discussing another machine, the next machine of course. Well, you can look on the wiki for the machine, but first listen to my hint, please. One would say, actually, one of the ingredients for one of these sushis is one of the main ingredients in this machine. The first bunch of salads need these ingredients, otherwise you can't make these products. Like the sauce maker and the sushi bar, this machine also starts with an S. It is the next machine in our list, and it also starts with an S. Like the sushi bar, it also starts with the bar as the second word. So, and to put more hints in, this machine basically uses so many sauces. It uses olive oil, it uses mayo, and I believe it also uses some other sauce, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But at least olive oil and mayo are primary in this machine. And it's fresh. It's just fresh. That's my hints. Those are my hints. There's a lot of hints that I just dropped. If you don't get it by now, then I don't know. And let's go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Also leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this video. And I will see you guys next time. This is Jeff the Farmer signing off. Peace out, everybody. And see you guys next time. Bye bye.